Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we worked on processing our natural gas. We took our raw gas, broke it up into acid gas and natural gas liquids, took the natural gas liquids, broke them down into methane, ethane, and butane, and then converted, using the steam cracking system, our ethane into ethylene. So, that's done, and then we began working on converting our carbon dioxide into carbon monoxide using the hydrogen from the electrolysis that we're doing to produce the materials for the algae farm. So now we just need to route all of this carbon monoxide into a tank, route the purified water byproduct into a tank, and then overflow it, because we don't really need that purified water for anything right now, but we might later. So I'm going to keep a little bit of it around just in case. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to want one gas tank and one liquid tank. And so for the gas tank, it really just needs to be right there. All right, and there's going to be our liquid tank. Which I think I'm going to actually just move down here a little bit. Actually, I'm going to stand that off just because what's the rate of production here? 600 per second. We should be fine to kind of round that through a single pipe. I could be wrong, but we'll see. There we go. And I did check to make sure that we have the right number of speed modules in here, which we do. 2. That seems to be working. Alright, we're going to need a... I can do a couple of clarifiers, I guess. Just to make sure that we have the capacity to deal with it. That ought to do. All right. Might as well go ahead and put a pump out of this tank just to make it ready for when we need it. All right. So, our next step is going to be what? That's the methanol, which we're fine. Okay, so now we need to set up the catalyst process. Oh no, these are going to need purified water, aren't they? Ah, I did not notice that. Okay, so yes, we do need that purified water. Okay then, fine. Perfect. I mean, we are using this at a 1-to-1 rate, so it's not like we're going to have an excess, because we're going to be needing, I think, let's see, how much are we making byproduct carbon monoxide? We are making byproduct carbon monoxide, so we have 80 extra per second we're going to need to deal with. Okay. Okay, then. That is not a problem. That is not a problem. Just checking to see if I have any more overflow valves, and I think I have used up all the excess overflow valves that I had. Okay, so new overflow valve, and we're going to need a vent. A single vent should be fine. Maybe. Let me actually just put 2 vents on there. Again, just for a good margin. And there we are. Okay. Alright, so the first catalyst process, we are going to need our ethylene gas, right? Some of that carbon monoxide, yep, and some of that water, and our metal catalysts. And we're going to throw them into 4 advanced chemical plant Mark IIs. Yep. There we go. Okay, so we're going to need to bring over this stuff with the green catalyst. Alright, so we'll start work over in this area. I give it enough room for our pipes. Let's see, let's just line things up. Alright, there we are. And so what is the actual process that we're using? It is propionic acid that we're making here. Okay. Propionic acid. There you are. Okay. Okay, so need a pump here. All right. Then we need to set up the piping. Input, input, input. Put input. I need to double check the rates, but I think that single pipes feeding these things should be fine. 400 per second, 400 per second, 400 per second. Yes, easy peasy. Okay. We're going to need a pipe off of here. A pump off of here. All right, so there's purified water. Good. And then carbon monoxide. There we are. All right, and then our ethylene. Ooh. Butane gas. Oh, make sure we did not get any ethylene in anything. No, we're fine. Okay, because there's already butane gas, and there's already ethylene in there, so we did not get a mixing. Okay, good. Alright, so here's the way I'm going to handle this. Okay, so that should be ethylene. And you guys should be... Oh, you need the catalysts, too. Ooh. Okay, not a problem. What is the rate at which we're going to be producing propionic acid? 400 per second. Okay. Okay. How many things do we need? We need 2 per. All right. All right, we're going to set up a belt loop. Actually, might need to make that a little bit longer. Do I? Maybe up here is where we want to make it a little bit longer. We'll see. Alright, so I'm going to need a assembly machine. Did I ever figure out how many assembly machines I'm going to need making metal catalysts? 1, without anything. So yeah, we should be fine. Alright, so you're going to sit right there. No power? Okay. Okay, and so you're making green metal catalysts, and then we're going to go ahead and let's see. We're going to take empties off the belt. We're going to put fills on the belt. I'm going to put filled ones on the far side of the belt. Yeah, so the filled catalysts will be on the inside loop, and the empties will be on the outside loop. Okay. So that actually makes things simple, because then we're just going to do that. No. Well, no, those are going to have to be adjusted. Okay, so you're going to have to be adjusted to put on the near side, which is the outside loop, because those are empties. Okay. Alright, so now we need to bring in belts of ore. Okay. Let's see. Where do I want to put that? Right about there, I guess? All right. Still have a little bit to go. All right. So there we are. Okay, so now I need to get a whole bunch of catalyst carriers. Let's see. I'll make a couple hundred. I'm going to wait till it stops and then see how many are actually on that belt. Let's see. There still is a little bit of extra space. But, I mean, it looks pretty fine. Let's just go ahead and put a few more in here. So I really want that, like, inside belt nice and full. Okay, that's completely full. All right, excellent. Excellent. All right, so we just need to take this propionic acid and put that in a tank somewhere. I guess we'll use this space up here, because I don't want to interfere with all these other pipes. There we go. And so there should always be available full catalysts on that belt for everybody. Yep, there we go. Okay, so there we go. Propionic acid. So next on the list here, wow, we're going to need some of that cellulose fiber. Interesting. Okay, next on the list here is to take some of that water, some of that carbon monoxide, and our methanol gas, and then convert that into acetic acid. Nice. Okay. We're going to need 2 advanced chemical plants. There's our methanol. Right. Okay. It's going to need room for the 3 inputs. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll give it. Alright, and then you guys are going to be making... No. How do you spell acetic acid? Ah. A-C-E. Okay. Acetic acid. There you are. Okay. Set up those input pipes, and then we're going to need... to bring that over there. Bring that over there. Oh, you're going to need a pump, obviously. You're going to need a pump. Make sure we don't interfere with said pump. There you go. Alright, and then our methanol, which is way down over here. Which also is going to need a pump. Alright, how do I want to handle it? Okay, here's how I'm going to handle it. I'm going to route it up through here. Should be fine. And then we're going to have to turn it here at some point. And I want to slip in between... in between... in between there. Alright, so there is our methanol. Alright. Power. Oh, there we go, power. We're going to need power up here, too. Need that assembly machine. We're going to need not quite as many catalyst carriers. So let's do 100. and 20 catalyst carriers. Again, we only have one output. Same as before. Same process. Throw those in there, and then we're going to need to break in here for our stuff. Alright, that looks pretty good. You guys are going to need the catalyst carriers. There you go. Catalyst carriers. This is acetic acid. Alright, I want to put that in a tank. I'm going to have to put that in a tank like up here, which is fine actually. Just perfectly fine. Throw that in there. What's our rate of production? 400 per second. Single pipe should be able to handle it, no problem. Alright, so that tank is full. That tank is filling. We should be handling that cellulose fiber fine, which we are. Methanol gas should be fairly stable. It is a little low. It is dropping a tad. I mean, I could put an extra one on here, but I'll hold off on that. It may be just the ratios are just slightly off. But it should provide enough to make enough for us. Alright. But I think that we are probably at a good stopping point here. So we'll go ahead and stop here. And really, we just have a couple of more steps left for this. Yep, we just need to combine our propionic acid and our acetic acid and the extra cellulose fiber to make our liquid plastic, and then convert our liquid plastic into plastic bars, and then load them up in the loading bay over here, which I'll have to set up. And then we should be good to go. It looks like that the train's filled up, and moved on over to here. Bioprocessing butane gas pickup. Okay. And what are you? You are butane gas. You're from the refinery. Did I never actually set up any trains? No, I did not. Okay, I'll have to do that. But, I'll just do that off screen. Alright, so we'll stop here for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.